Hello everyone, I'm Dragonwhelp and welcome back to World of Warcraft Legion. This is another farming tutorial, and today we're going to be looking at farming some Dreamleaf. So here I am at Crassus Landing in Dalaran, so I am going to head to the Garden of the Moon, Val'sharah. See you when we get there. Alright, now that we're back, now that we're here at Garden of the Moon, remember, as always, you either can use your Sky Golem, but if you use your Sky Golem, make sure you equip your stone leather or stone hide leather barding so you don't get dismounted. Or if you don't have if you're not fortunate enough to have a Sky Golem, make sure that any other mount that you use, make sure you use a Demon Steel Stirrup. As with all of my farming videos, these two items is what make the world go round. But in this one, since there's going to be a lot of ranged creatures going to be firing upon us, I would recommend grabbing a few things of Fighter Chow because it increases your out of combat regen by 1,000%. Which you may not think 1,000% regen is nice or is worth it. But believe me, with everything being ranged hitting at you, they're going to follow you for a while, and you'll be being being bombarded with a lot of attacks. So any regen that you can get to help compensate for that would be nice. So I'm going to go ahead and throw on my Stonehide Leather Barding and jump on my Sky Golem. Now another thing that you can force to have or is nice to have is to make sure that you have Legion Herbalism on your gloves. This is what allows me to farm relatively fast with the herbs that are here. It makes the 2-second cast of herbing down to a 0.5-second cast, which means that you can get in, get out, and not have to worry about getting hurt too much. So what do is we just follow the road down this way, going towards Bradensbrook, but we don't go all the way there. We actually, this is the tricky part about it, we actually go up the mountain at one point once we cross this bridge over here. But there's a lot of herbs along the way. I don't see any at the moment. That means there's probably somebody already on this path. Somebody's in front of me herbing somewhere, which is fine. A lot of people go around here herbing all the time. But after you cross this bridge, this is where the tricky bit happens. After you cross the bridge there, you want to come up to this direction. You can either get up on from this side and go up like this, or you can actually come around closer to this tree and go up this way as well. And mainly what you're aiming for is the house on the map. That's pretty much my landmark, what I use to go up the mountain. So now that we're here at the tree, we just want to fall down the mountain. And this is where your Fighter Chow is going to come in handy, because we're out of combat, our regen is super quick, just almost instant. But these are what I was talking about. These Stoneblood Ravengers they're pretty nasty with their ranged attacks and whatnot. And we have our Stonehide Leather Barding on, so they can't knock us off. They slow us, but that's only because of the debuff they put on. But I saw a herb over there, so I'm going to run over to this direction and grab it. Uh-oh. Oh, I fell down the mountain. That's okay. We'll go back up and try it again. So anytime you see an herb, it's best just to go, run over there and grab it, because you never know when you'll be able to come back and get it again. And this is part of the rotation that I usually follow. And other than that little mountain part, it's just pretty straightforward. I'll link a in the description below. I'll link a map of what I do, what I follow. But yeah, I'm just going to take you through this path, and as always, I will on the second pass I will show you the map, the actual map that I use to, or on my map to where I go. So, see you back at Garden of the Moon. Alright, we're back at the Garden of the Moon. And now, as always per my videos, I will take the path from the Flight Master to the Flight Master, following the path, following on the map. So here we go. Alright, we're back at the Garden of the Moon. Now, those two rotations, I didn't get very much, so there must mean that somebody else is on the farming path. But I normally average about 100 to 200 per hour, which is not too bad, not too bad. There's also another way to accomplish or to get some herbs if you want. If farming is not your style of going around in a path of sorts, there's also an area to the north, up here near the tree. You have to take go to the flight path at Star Song Refuge to get to it. But it's basically in this area up here on the map. And essentially what you do is you just kill all the trees, all the plants, the trees, the treants, the little flowers. You kill all of them and herb them up. And sometimes they just give you vendor trash, and sometimes they give you actual herbs and seeds. So I'm going to try my luck at going up there, showing you the basic path that I take. Well, I really don't go up here and do this one, honestly. I actually just go down there and do the farming path I just completed. But for the sake of the video, I'm going to go down and show you the path that has been posted on wildprofessionals.com. And I'll put, like I said, I'll post a link down to that picture as well, down in the description below. But pretty much what you do is you get over here. Oh, not this direction. I'm going the wrong way. You come over here, and you just kill pretty much all the plant-like creatures, like this right here. Kill this thing. And as soon as they're looted, you can actually, well, I think that might have been an herb creature, because I got some of the Dreamleaf off of it. So let's head over here. We're getting really close. Like, you see these little treant guys, the rotwood creepers. You can kill those, loot them, and then you can herb them. Sometimes they give you broken stems, and other times they'll give you actual herbs. Not to mention there are actual herbs over here that you could farm while you're killing, so it's a double entendre. It's not as efficient as actually farming the farm down there at the Garden of the Moon, but it's pretty effective. It can be pretty effective to knock off the mundane, just going around in circles, as a farming person would say. Because going around in circles usually gets boring after a while. So instead of being bored, and you can just come down here, kill the little treant guys, kill the little flowers, and farm them up. Yep, that one just gave me broken stems. That one dropped oh. And another broken stem. Well, like I said, that's one of the main reasons why it's not as productive as the actual farming rotation, or farming path.
It's too far away.
Is because there's a chance to get vendor trash.
I need to get closer.
So let's see. Yeah, there we go.
I need a target.
That one gave me 6 Dreamleaf, 2 seeds, and a Dreamleaf seed. So that's awesome. That's awesome. And also, if other people are down here farming, because a lot of these areas are World Quest related, you can actually just farm them up from following just somebody else. But essentially, you just go in a big circle over here, killing all the little plants. Well, there you have it. There's 2 ways to get Dreamleaf. One involves killing. The other just involves just running around, farming up all the herbs. Whichever suits your fancy. There's 2 different ways to do it. But I'd like to thank everybody for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please give it a big thumbs up. And until next time, see you later.